You're like a circle that floats around me, keeping me safe and sound. And when I fall, you tied a rope to me. You're blessing me every day. I was down with an illusion, like a sparrow with broken wings. But now I shine with your reflection on me. I'm getting back up on my feet.
Hey guys, Bittery here. For those of you that don't know me, I am the CEO, owner, and head trader at Elite Trading LLC. And today I'm here with another lesson for you guys. Since guys, like we're near the end of the year, right? So what I'm doing is I'm coming out with a 5-day series where, I'm going to be addressing some really important, parts of the trade, right? Such as the importance of psychology, greed, fear, revenge, and how to obtain an effective trading mindset. Each of these topics are, a day each. So, but let's just go over the charts here, guys. And for those of you that know me, right? So, you guys know about my level system and how it works, right? And then just looking at the SPX trade, right? So using the proper standard risk, it's not a trade that I told guys, so just so you guys know. I'm just like, showing it to you guys. So right off the 3,800, if you guys study under me, you guys know the standard risk. And you guys know that, okay, if you guys follow my system, you guys would have grabbed the bottom here and not getting now until the top, not gotten now until the break of this level, right? So you guys would have caught this whole entire move, right? So from here all the way up to here, right? Of course, with multiple contracts, let's say, if you had 5 contracts, selling one, and holding a runner, right? And letting the runner stop you out, right? So that's pretty clear right there, right? And just how simple my system is, just given the proper standard risk, right? It would have been even a break of this. So, but now let's see how many points is that, guys, right? So that was from 3,800 to, let's say we got stopped out right here, 38, 32 points, right? That's pretty good, right? That's not bad at all for, for SPX, right? It pays. Same day expiration. Oh yeah, 24/7, right? And then, for those of you that knows my indicator, which I've made, I didn't personally make it. So, I have a partnership with this guy, this kid that was a Facebook engineer, and he's been working on, on my indicators and coming out with new stuff and just tightening indicators that, I started working years ago, right? And just got to it, right? I stopped using them because I don't really use indicators. But for some reason, for some people, indicators does help, right? Especially until you learn how to read, the price action, and then you're gonna see, like, if you're day trading, the only indicator that really matters is the VWAP, right? And if you're swing trading, the only indicators that matter is 50, 100, and 200 SMA, right? That those are where institutions buy, where they come in and out. But as you guys could see here, once again, just with the fib levels, right, with the numbers that I came out with, you guys could see like beautifully, right? Boom. Of course, this was the bottom, right? So, and guys, and let's just dive deep here, right? So I don't mean to make this like a price action or anything, like that. So I want to address the importance of psychology, because I've been trading long enough to understand how most individuals think when they're trading the market, because they think that the strategy is working and it's all related on strategy, and the strategy is not working and things like that. So the problem is not even on the strategy. You guys know I am against strategy, right? So I cracked the code, and to me, the best way to become a trader is you crack the code, right? You learn how to read price action, and that's it. So you have a trade 24/7, right? So, but to tell you the truth, guys, like all the indicators, like the robot, based trading system, all these algos, that indicators that people sell you, it's nothing. It's nothing. It doesn't mean a thing. It doesn't mean a thing if you're not properly controlling your trades and emotions. If you don't manage these two things, you'll never make money in the markets in the long run, right? Those are the two most important things when it comes to psychology. It's not strategy. What makes you make money on the market, guys? It's not the strategy that you're using. It's not the breakout strategy. It's not the breakout of the ATR strategy. It's none of that. It's the psychology behind it. It's how you manage, the fear. It's how you manage the trade, right? And then on the long run, so that's what's gonna pay off. So since like trade is 80% psychological, I would say even 90%. So what is the part that we need to take care of the most? Right? What's the instrument, behind the instrument? So as most of you guys know, I'm a Berkeley College of Music graduate, right? And then, and a lot of the concepts that I learned with my master, Dave DeCenso, is I take to my trading, and I think that's why it really makes a difference. Because I remember this lesson, right? So taking care of the instrument behind the instrument, right? As a drummer, so what's the instrument behind the drums? Me, my body, right? My mind. So in the psychology, it's such a huge, huge part of trading. If you're only depending on a system with strategy, or you're gonna fail. On algos, on robot trading, on dark pool alerts, you're gonna keep on failing over and over again on the long run, right? So now this is a reflection time for us. So I want you guys to tonight sit down, right? Grab a piece of paper and just write down everything that you guys struggle with this year, right? Was it FOMO? Was it, just like a fear, because a lot of times fears, it really messes things up. Was it like not giving the proper risk management and so on? So whatever the heck it is, right? So I want you guys to write it down, right? Because we need to identify the root of the problem, right? It's just like if someone has a fever, okay, here's the Tylenol. Okay, I'm gonna give you a strategy, right? That okay, strategy is the Tylenol. A break of the ATR, which is a stupid strategy for trading options, right? For breaks the ATR, you take the trade, right? Especially trading options. So okay, it's gonna work. Sometimes it's gonna work. You're not gonna get paid much, but hey, that's giving you the Tylenol. What I'd like to address here is the root of the problem, and it all starts with psychology, right? Psychology, like your brain, your mind is everything. That's why it's extremely important, being away from toxic people, from people that only wants to take advantage of you, from people that really doesn't bring anything into your lives, right? And just focus, your energy and in trading stocks, and without like putting the pressure, because once again, the pressure, it really messes up with your trading, and then you know what, do not hesitate, just take the damn trade and give the proper standard risk. Do not overthink it, just grab it, boom, take the trade, give the proper standard risk. And remember, right, so let's say, okay, for SPX, okay, you're giving 5 points to 5 points to, right, you're risking 5 points to grab 10, right? Or you're given 3 to grab, I think 5 points is more realistic, right? So 5 points to get 10 points, right? So which means is if you mass on 2 trades, if you get 2 red trades, and then you get one green trade, hey, you're already even. You're already even for the day. But like I said, it's like you're targeting 10 points. It has to be realistic, right? But it doesn't mean like you're gonna exit right there, right? At least 10 points. And of course, it has to make sense, guys. You guys have to understand the simple concept of support and resistance, right? You guys need to understand when something is on an uptrend and downtrend. You guys need to understand what time of day it is. Is it choppy time, right? Because it all influences, you know, on your trading, right? And then what would I recommend here as far as trading, guys? It's just like trade the first, I would say 9:30 to 11, even 10:30, right? Let's stretch it into 11 a.m. Eastern, and then come back at 2:30 to grab a reversal, right? It's just like, because over trading, it's also going to mess with you mentally, emotionally, right? And then the thing is, guys, so whenever we take a seat, right, emotions, it's something that we need to set apart. We need to leave that right outside, not even bring that inside, the office, inside the house, right? So that's why, these little things here, guys. So if you guys listen to what I'm saying and just like listen to me, right, and start applying these rules here, we're gonna see a huge change, a huge like shift in your trading, and we're gonna see like, you know more and more often green days, right? And then, you know, and that's the part of psychology, right? So I don't want to dig too deep into it, because I want to leave more for for another day. And I want to make sure, at the same time, I want to make sure it's not like a 2 hour long video. I want to make sure it's something that you guys can listen to and just like do the homework, right? So the assignment is, okay, is, okay, write down, wow, right, the struggles, right, the things that you guys struggle with the most. And this is what I want you guys to think about, right? Out of all the losses that you had on this year, all the trades that you lost money, how many of the trades you guys had a plan ahead of time? What's the percentage that you guys knew, like, okay, for an example, I'm gonna get in at this level here, and I'm gonna get out here, and my exit is here, right? I'm gonna get in at the 10, sell it at 15, and my stop loss is at 5. So how many trades like that did you guys have, right? And out of the trades that you guys lost money, so how many of the trades went back, and if you had been more patient, you would have made money just by not giving and understanding the standard risk, right? Just write that down, and then tomorrow we'll dive deep into start scratching the surface, right? Into being greed, right? Because that's also like something that really, really, really destroys people, destroys accounts, and destroy lives, right? So and then, but on my system, that's not an issue, right? On my system, that's not an issue at all, right? Okay, guys, I'm gonna leave you guys with this one. So please, if you guys like the lesson, please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know if there's anything else that you guys want me to come up with, a certain lesson or something that you guys are struggling with. And then, guys, I promise you, by the end of the 5th day here, right, you guys are going to be trading completely different, right? So I'm having some issues with YouTube algorithms. So a lot of complaints of being a fake account and a scam account. So I don't know how many people this is going to reach, but even if it's one person, it's totally worth it, my time. So if I can change one people's lives, within the next 5 days, I'm happy, right? All right, guys, have a great one. Like I said, please like, subscribe to our YouTube channel, to Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night.
You're like a circle that floats around me, keeping me safe and sound. And when I fall, you've tied a rope to me.